Welcome back to Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M44, it's the Tier 6 American SPG, and this one's located on the northeast spawn of Arctic region, also known as the Mannerheim Line, and it's under the command of General Anonymous. Now this is a Tier 8 game, he's in a Tier 6 Arty, so he's going to earn a lot more XP than you would normally. Well, he's driving away to try and get to a firing position, and he's got company of an M12, the Tier 7 American. The M44 has got a 155mm gun. It's mounted in a swivel bracket, which means we've got a very wide arc of fire, and we can see the Katyusha rockets exploding behind us. And he's looking at an AMX 1375, fires a round in, and oh, he hit someone! And it wasn't the tank he was aiming at, it was a Cromwell. And there's a Scorpion G up there as well. I think he tracked the Cromwell. And the Cromwell's taken bad damage. Trying to get a shot on that Scorpion G, but he's hiding behind the rocks. The alpha damage for the 155mm howitzer is 550 hit points. If you can penetrate, that's the problem. Penetration is only 38mm. Fires at the OI, and the round lands short, tracks him, and does 91 hit points of splash. His reload time is 16.79 seconds. We can drop that to 16.1. Oh, got a good hit there. 216 right on his front. Yes, you can drop the reload speed to about 16.1 seconds if you use the Coca-Cola premium consumables. Well, the OI's been killed. I've got a KV-85. He's just around the corner from our VK-2801, who just took a big round from him. Scorpion G up on that lookout. There's a Hellcat there behind that rock, and he's looking now at an AMX 1375. That's the one he fired at in the first moments of the game, and he's killed before we can get a shot in. The Sturer Mill got him. There's an E25 hiding behind a rock. Not sure we can get a shell in there. I'm pretty sure he's in defilade. Yep, he's in cover. We fired a round in, but I think those rocks are in the way, so that just went long. Well, we've gone back to that those heights again, the lookout. Fired a round in for a blind shot, and no, doesn't appear to be anyone there. There was a T-37 behind that those bushes. Can't see that Scorpion G. Can't see the E25, but I think he's going to fire the bushes. Yes, he does. But it doesn't look as if we got any result from that at all either. Okay. There are not that many enemies in view at the moment, but you'd expect somebody to be up on those heights. Fires a round in, and okay, well, it just keeps them at bay for the meanwhile. They're not going to want to go up there if rounds keep landing. And the E25's been seen. He's moving back towards the enemy camp area. And he's going through those trees. Fires around in. Oh! Splashes him for 29 and tracks him. He's definitely tracked on one side. But he's going to fix his tracks before we can get another round into him. But we are picking up damage assistance. We're loaded. And we fire around in just as he's wiped out. Now there is another Arty on our side, a GW Panther, just a little way over there. And we've moved up to a firing position just behind the bushes. We've got a P43 Biz and a Centurion 1. Loaded, dialed in, rounds out on the Centurion. Direct hit, 238 hit points. P43 Biz is next target. Only a few seconds away from shooting. Mark the target. And the target's been wiped out before we could shoot. And eventually it was the GW Panther who got the shot in on him. Got a Type 64 over there we can hit. And that target's been marked by one of the other Artys. The GW Panther's firing there as well. We fired a round in. And there's one of the enemy Artys. So the Rain 15550, the Tier 7 one, the French one. Well, we've marked him as our target, and we can probably put a round in to splash him. And he's been wiped out by the T-26C4. There's the T-37 we saw earlier. Rounds out. Yes! Direct hit on his rear, 285. He's stunned. Only a brief stun though, and more rounds are going in. The scores are fairly even. There's only one tank in it at the moment. There's a Stura Mill over in that corner, and he's proving a bit of a nuisance for our tanks. So I think he marked that target, but pulled away. Might be worth a shot. There's the Stura. Okay, dial in. Rounds out. This should work. Yes, it does. 457 hit points and stun. He's moving again. We're almost ready to shoot. Work out where he's going and fire at the position he's moving to. Rounds out directly on him. And it's a kill shot.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
The Scorpion's been seen, but we can't get a shot on him because we've got a red line from the mountain. The AMX-13F3, the Tier 6 French SPG, has been spotted. And we fire a round in at him. And it was close, very close. And he's been killed immediately afterwards by the VK-2801. Okay, we're going for the Type 64. He could be splash killed. We're dialed in, rounds out. It should work. And it does! 172. Scorpion G's down. There's only one enemy remaining. And that is a Crusader SP, and he's probably at the back somewhere there. It's the Arty that fires backwards, you might say. When it drives backwards with the gun facing towards the rear. There he is. Dials out. Rounds in. And... oh, yes! Direct hit. Wipes him out. 137 hit points, and that wins the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for General Anonymous in the M44. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 15. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. A Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And he also picked up a High Calibre for dealing the most damage in that battle overall. So let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see here that, yes, he did get the highest damage, 2,913 hit points. The next highest scorer was the Super Pershing, who managed to get 1,455. So he got nearly double the damage of that Super Pershing. And after that, we've got the SU-130PM, who managed to get 1,423. When it came to kills, though, it was all three of these who managed to get 3 kills apiece. It's a pity they didn't platoon, because that would have been quite nice, actually, picking up the a Brothers in Arms for that. In fact, 4 tanks managed to get 3 kills apiece. It was the GW Panther also managed 3 kills. And when it came to base XP, it was General Anonymous who managed to score the honours, 1,136. And of course, as I said at the beginning of the battle, it was a Tier 8 battle. He's at a Tier 6 Arty. He's going to earn a lot more XP per shot every time he hits a higher tier opponent. So let's have a look at the detail report. Well, he fired 18 rounds during that battle. He got 9 direct hits, 1 penetration, 14 splash damage, damage of 2,913 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. He damaged 9 of the enemy, but killed 3 of them, and he did damage assistance of 150 hit points and stun assistance of 456 hit points of 12 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 54,021 credits, got 21,608 from personal missions, and after ammunition resupply, and the ammo's fairly cheap, he actually took away 66,539 credits. He received 1,704 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, had a personal missions payout for 852, and his total came to 4,260 in total. So, pretty good game there by General Anonymous. He did get some nice shots in there, especially that shot that he fired at the MX-1375 and actually hit a Cromwell. It doesn't happen often, but it is quite funny when it happens. You fire at one target and you kill a completely different one, and that's happened to me on more than one occasion, I can tell you. But, well done on your ace tank, General Anonymous, and I'm sure you will be sending me more replays very shortly. If you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.